Hello everybody. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I haven't seen you guys since last Thursday. I hope everybody's been good. Did you guys have a good weekend? Are we having a good week so far? Adjusting my mic a little bit, sorry. But hello Prime, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, I wasn't feeling well Friday. Over the weekend I was kind of like not in a great headspace. Monday I was in a worse headspace. For those of you who have been here for a long time, whichever. Monday was 1 year since Fatty Doodoo passed away, so I was like low-key a mess all weekend and into Monday. So yesterday, however, I did not end up streaming. I was considering it, but Monday night I got like 3 hours of sleep, so I was like, I'm gonna not stream on Tuesday and just get some actual sleep. Has it actually been a year? Yes it has. Kind of unbelievable, I know. But we took off the day and we went to the pet store and got Belle some more toys in honor of Fatty Doodoo. So Belle was happy. She's like, yay, more toys. So there were some toys we had wanted to replace for her anyways that like she enjoyed them so much like they didn't work anymore. So there were some toys we needed to get replaced for her anyways, but we got her a bunch of new ones on top of it, so she was happy. However, pain in the butt to start stream today because she was like, I'm gonna be on Diesel's desk. Oh, I'm on his computer. Oh, I'm up on his anime figure shelf, and I'm like, stop it. I'm like, you get off that shelf right now. So I had to go grab her off the shelf, and then she wanted more attention, so she went into the bathroom and just started clawing at the cabinet, trying to open the cabinet. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna close the bathroom door so you can't do that anymore. Also, sorry, my eyelashes are bugging me. If my tracking looks crazy. But yeah, she definitely likes her new toys. And we replaced one of her like cardboard scratchy things, so she's enjoying having a new one of that as well. Oh, I was like, what button did I hit? No, I think I hit my spacebar. We're fine, it's fine. Ferociously pet kitty. She's not in here. I think she probably realized that I couldn't play with her right now. So hopefully she's gonna go lay down, maybe take a nap. She's been on for a little bit, you know what I mean? But welcome in, Tripwire. How's it going? Yeah, what else do I have for you guys? Not a whole lot. I was gonna stream yesterday and I was like, you know what, I'm just really too tired. I was like contemplating going to work late or like leaving early. I ended up leaving a little bit early, but I was like, it's fine. I've been here long enough. I could go home now. Why does your phone still has auto brightness when you have it off? You know what? I don't know, Prime, but I feel like my iPad does that sometimes. Are you talking about like your iPhone? Because I hate auto brightness. Like, I need to control the brightness because sometimes I just genuinely can't see it and it has it too dark. But I don't know. I feel like my iPad does that. And it's like, why even give me the choice if you're just going to control it anyways? But not a whole lot else going on. But today we're playing Genshin, right? We're either gonna do Nahida's first story quest or Cyno's first story quest. I genuinely have no idea which one came first, but I think we might do Cyno's first one today. Just wants love. I gave her all the attention when I got home from work. She's probably upset I did not let her go in the basement with me because she likes to go in the basement. But I was like, I need to just get the laundry in and I need to get out of the basement, so I'm not letting you hang around today. But actually, yeah, she just got in the window, so now she's happy looking outside. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Cyno's first story quest today. I think we'll do Cyno's first one today. I have no idea how long it'll be. But we're also streaming Genshin again on Friday. So I think Friday we'll do his second one and Nihida's first one. But that's kind of where I'm at. You're doing well. Surgery went well. Already back at work? Oh my goodness. Already back at work? Well, I'm glad your surgery went well. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't overdo it. Take breaks when you need to. Working the slowest you ever have. Sometimes that's just unfortunately how it's gotta be. I had a coworker today back at work for the first time in like a week. They were in the hospital recently. And everybody was like, don't do anything. We're gonna do everything. You don't have to do anything. And I'm like, they can walk around. Like, they don't have to, like, do anything strenuous, of course. But, like, people were like, oh, just sit down. Just stay there. And I'm like, they're fully capable of walking, guys. It's okay. They didn't break a bone or anything. But they are doing well. It was nice to have them back. You know what's even nicer is being home from work already. But enough yapping, I suppose. We're kicking off the stream not with Genshin, but with ZZZ, because I'm going to be pulling on Prime's account for Cecilia. So we're kicking off stream with that. We're manifesting Cecilia and her W engine. I'm going to win on both banners. It's going to happen. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm going to win. So that's our first thing today. So let me switch over real quick. Alright. Cecilia's banner. We're here. So Prime put some monochromes on the account already. No pity on either banner, by the way. Sorry, I meant to click this one. No pity on either banner. So we have to win. That's the plan, is to win. I got a Cecilia. I lost, but I got her early after the loss, I think. No, I actually went hard on both. I got Firefly after my loss, early pity. But it would be really nice to get her and her weapon and, like, a copy of her. And honestly, I kind of was feeling it when I was playing Honkai yesterday. I was like, I feel like there's like a double in my future, like, because I've only ever pulled one double and it wasn't even on my account. So I feel like there's a double in my future. Between Cecilia and the upcoming promo, very glad to keep your one gacha rule. Honestly, Tripwire, I kind of wish I did that. I kind of wish I did that, but I have Genshin, I have ZZZ, I have Honkai Star Rail, I have Uma Musume. I've recently been playing Animal Crossing again on 2 Switches. So, like, I have dailies on all those. But we're gonna do our first 10 pull. One A. It's a Pulchra. It's a Pulchra. We're okay with a Pulchra. One A. The other day I had like 4 A's. Oh my gosh, it was in the same spot. Another Pulchra. But lots of pulls, lots of monochromes. We're like, we're okay, we're okay. So this is 30 pity. Okay, 2 A's. 2. Actually, I finally got my Ben M6 off of this banner. So I'm okay with that. 40 pity. More Pulchra. I actually got a Pulchra on the W engine banner the other day, and I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? 50. Sakaku. Sakaku, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, that was 60. We're getting there, guys. I'm really hoping it's in this 10 pull. If it's not in this one, it better be early on the next one. Cecilia. We gotta manifest. We gotta manifest the snake girl. Another pulchra. I feel like is it a good sign, Prime, that we're getting so many pulchras? See, I'm okay with hard pity if it's a win. Got Pragmata and Windrose. Windrose is fun, but nothing spectacular. We'll play Pragmata this weekend. Diesel actually bought me Pragmata today, so you'll have to let me know how you like it. Because we could potentially stream it next week. Okay. Please. Please. Yay! Yay! Woo! Snake, we got her! We got her! A win! We did it! We did it! I kind of wish, like, the screens could change. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, obviously you know if it's a double based on the screens. But it'd be cool if it was a chance to change and, like, make it, like, a secret double. You know what I mean? Yay! Do you want me to share it in here, Prime? There you go. I shared it in your outpost. Yeah, no, Nekomata, no. Okay, so now we need her W engine, and then we'll go back to the character banner. Also, no pity on this. I'm not scared. We're gonna win. And A. Okay, this is Ben's. I like to try and, like, guess whose it is. Because sometimes I'm like, I don't know whose that is. I don't know what W engine that is, you know? 20. Oh, a double? A Corinne? What? Hi, Corinne. Hi. Also, you guys should be proud of me. I did the event in ZZZ already. The, like, past commissions one or whatever it was called. Oh my gosh, so many copies of Ben's. What the heck? So many. Also, Prime, I didn't tell you. I put Belle in her room because I knew Cecilia likes Belle's room. So we're in Belle's room polling right now, by the way. Just so you know where we're at. And B. Okay. Also, I might have accidentally... Like, at first I went to... I can't think of the name of it. What is the place that Yishwen and Fufu were from, that place? I went there on accident and it, like, automatically made me talk to Belian. And I might have accidentally, like, did it, like, not thinking, and set you up for, like, auto management on your thing. Just so you know, I did that. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, wait, this isn't my account. 3 again? Is that Anton's? The yellow one? Is that... Pulchra's Anton's and Ben's? Alright, this is it. We're gonna win. We have to win. Okay, I'll say it after this, what my thought is. Okay, so I kind of thought it was a loss. I've heard it doesn't matter with the song. But in my experience, if it's the girls singing, it's a win. But if it's the dudes singing, in my experience, I always lose. Like, it's supposed to be random, like what the song is. But I feel like I always, like, when it's the dudes singing, I always lose. Do you want me to change these over, Prime? There's 19 poles sitting here. All of them? I'm waiting for my second yes. And then if you need, you'll add more money. Okay. All of them. I was like, where'd my cursor go? Okay. And then there's still some monochromes, but... See, now it needs to give it to us early because we already lost once at Hard Pity. You're getting a lot of, like, triple A's on these polls. Not how your account works. You need to manifest better, Prime. You need to work on that. You need to be like, heck yeah, we're getting early pity. It's gonna happen. A Seth. Is that a sign? Manifest. Yeah, it was a Seth. He's from... public security. She's scared of his brother though, right? That's the thing. See, now we're getting a bunch of Pulchra's engine. We're gonna be down to single pulse here in a second, Prime, too. But we'll go back to the shop and switch those over first. So yeah, 4 more here. And then... oh my gosh, so close to a 10 pole. What the heck, game? Come on, game, we wanted another 10 pole. But yeah, Prime, I was 74 pity in Honkai Star Rail, and I was like, great, I'm gonna get my Firefly, everything's gonna be great. I was trying really hard to manifest and I lost. Worst of all, I lost to Argenti, and I do not like Argenti. Wants to see a loss of a W engine. Yeah, I mean, you are on a guarantee now for the W engine. Well, you have to get there first. But I'm really glad we won on the character. That is definitely half the battle right there, is getting the character. And I was able to get Firefly's light cone today too, because I was at like, what was I at, like 60 pity or something originally, and then I had like leftover pulls after I got her. Okay, one more. How much should you add, do I think? Well, I would say within another 10 pull you're gonna get another copy here. You're only 8 pity on here if you want another copy of her. So definitely your call. I don't know how much everything gives. A part of me says the $100 one, but I know it's expensive. We have 2 more for this though. We got 2 more. The loot bar doesn't work anymore. Oh, did Hoyo like block it from working or something? There you go! See, it's the girls singing. See? Now it's the girls singing. Yay! We got it! Yay! There you go. Yeah, see, it's the girl voice. Okay, we have enough for 2 more pulls for Cecilia. We can start there, right? Right. Imagine it's like, yes, 10 pity, here you go. Imagine. Yeah, I've never paid attention if, like, the voices, like, if it goes back and forth between the girl and the dude voice, or, like, I've never paid attention to, like, a pattern. Really, all I've noticed is when I lose, it's always the dude. And I'm like, seriously? Seriously? There you go. You have 1 Cecilia, her W engine, and 80 pulls left till I guarantee. 80 pulls left. But yeah, Prime, for ZCC, does it give you, like, the discount thing if you do it through the Hoyle Lab app? Because I know... I don't know. She might play ZZZ, I don't know. I know for, like, Genshin, that Jadalee, I watch her videos. She uses that Aniba website, but I don't know if that works for ZZZ. I have no idea. Also, Honkai Star Rail, where in the Hoyle Lab app? I just don't know. I just know a lot of times when I log in, it's like, do you want to do this? And I'm like, no. But I can try and look. Because I'm guessing it would be, like, somewhere under, like, the game itself. Not seeing anything in here for ZZZ. Maybe you can only do it for Genshin through here. I don't know. I do not know. I want to...
You sure you want me?
Oh, jeez. Equip. Ta-da! I haven't, like, gone through this with her. But I did, Hollow Zero the other day. Like, she was, like, one of the up agents. So, who was it? I think it was Astra Yao and her were the up agents. And then I did it... I also added Jane Doe. Let me see if I can find it, Prime. It doesn't look like it works in America. Let me see. Yeah. Only in the Philippines. But you can always add more later, right? Would you like me to get off your account? Would you like me to get off your account? Let me... Oh, you got it. Never mind. You got it. You got it. Okay. We're just pouring it all into her, right? Just checking before I do it. All into Cecilia? I would guess. I would guess. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ow. I just cracked my neck. It hurt so much. Yeah, is this one Anton's? It is Anton's. Okay. I'm like, why are we getting... Oh, okay. Why did it only pop up just now? I have this one. I think it might be on my monitor. It's okay, that was early, and it's the girls singing. So we're gonna check. Because the last one was the girls singing on the win on the W engine. So it did not just alternate.
Aside from combat, I'm also equipped to support with financial matters.
I'm nervous. Cecilia! Cecilia! Cecilia!
Won't be working with me. Just
M1!
longer.
M1 Cecilia! Woo! Yeah, that was like 40 pity, I think. You literally said early, please, and I clicked it and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. Timed it perfectly. No, all the rest early too. Yeah. Back to back. That'd be pretty crazy. Again. Do it. Do it. But it was the girl voice. You guys heard it, right? Wasn't just me. We all heard it. Do it. Do it. 1A. Oh, is that the panda guys? I think. I think that's his. Okra. Okay. I think that was 60. Yeah, 33 till guarantee. Let's win again. Sakaku. We gotta manifest the W. That's all we need. Okay, now it's the dudes. I'm scared because it's the dudes. Let's see. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I would love for it to still be a win. I'm just saying. Show us the snake girl. Show us the snake girl. Yeah! We did it! M2, M2. People in the outpost gonna be like, are you just sharing the same screenshot over and over again? Not the Taco Bell. Okay, let's look here. Yeah, more there. Get another one here. So you have 15 polls. Are we sending it? Are we gonna send it, Prime? Are we doing it? Who knows? It could happen. Send it. Love it. So I'll have to pay more attention to my account. Because I feel like my account is always I lose on the dudes singing, but we at least proved we were able to prove that's not true. I'm so happy. I think your luck has changed today, Prime. From here on out, your ZZZ luck has changed. Oh man, that would have been crazy. A greedy snake, yeah. Okay, 2 more. Cecilia, Prime's got snacks. Yes, snacks. That looks like another free pull. Every time I see a character I have M6, I'm like, oh look, a free pull. Skittles. I used to love Skittles. Alright, there you have it, Prime. You have 70 till you're guaranteed S rank. That one meme? I don't know the meme.
You sure you want me?
Are the guys yelling Skittles? I don't know. I don't know it. Would you like me to activate these, Prime? Could I level her up? Okay, I can do that. You want me to activate? Activate, okay. One more copy, Prime, and you'll get the one wallpaper, right? There's one at M3 and one at M6. Also, you have so many Denny's, by the way. I was looking, I was like, holy crap. I for one, do not have that much. I think I have like around 400k Denny's. I just kind of farm it as I need it. Well, level 51. You ran out of things. Level 51. I don't, did you, oh, as I say, did you pre-farm? I don't, we'll level her as far as we can. Wow, you have 400 of those? But do I want to? I could, but do I want to? That sounds like work. Alright, that's level 50. Like in the store. No. No, you're sold out. But that's good progress. You have battery, so you can hop on once I'm off your count.
You want me?
You can definitely get her pretty leveled. Wow, you have 50 of those. So you did a good amount of pre-farming. a good amount. Okay, level 55. So that part you can get done. Level her normal. Pre-farmed about 90% of it. Yeah, I lost to Rena at Hard Pity, and then I got Cecilia again at Hard Pity. I think I got both of them at like 80 pity. But yeah, I did not pre-farm. I know Diesel pre-farmed, but I was just like, I need her, so if I get her, that's great. I could really use electric. I only have Nuggie, and my Nuggie needs to be fixed. As well as my Miyabi. My Miyabi needs work. Wow, I've already spent like 2 million Denny's. I promise, guys, we're gonna switch to Genshin in just a minute, okay? Did you guys like today's thumbnail that I reused from a long time ago? Alright, Prime, I'll let you finish the rest of that, but once you get her to 55, you'll get her maxed out in no time. She's important right now. I don't... Prime, how the heck am I further than you on this battle pass? I think I'm level 59. How am I further than you? Well, let me switch over for a second. And I'll switch to Genshin. Prime, thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. Congratulations on all your Cecias. Honestly, I'm okay that we lost on the W engine, because we were able to get it before you put more on your account, which I thought was great. But getting her 3 times in a row without losing is like kind of crazy. Getting her that many times in a row, I was like, holy. You want to continue wishing another day? Okay. Also, guys, you guys know what comes out next week? Do you guys know what comes out next week? Do you guys know what we'll be streaming next Wednesday? I know what we'll be streaming next Wednesday. Do you guys know? Do you guys know? I'll accept it, Prime. I knew it was a typo. Yeah, NTE comes out next week. Neverness to Everness. I'm so excited. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, let me switch over. I only have 3 days left on my welcome. Really? For real? Oh, I have almost 1 million more. That's more than I thought. Okay, so I'm slowly getting Venti's weapon leveled up. My Alua, however, he's level 80. R5 Dragon's Bane level 80. Talents? Meh. They could be better eventually. I wasn't really too concerned about it. I need more of these things. I don't have a whole lot, because so many characters use them. So many. Artifacts. Don't pay too close attention. We're gonna get him on a 4-piece. That's the plan, is to get him to a 4-piece. This is leveled. It didn't roll very well, but this is the only EM goblet I have to offer him. I got it the other day out of Strongbox for Klee's set, so whichever rolls better, we'll switch the other one. That's kind of my thought process. I don't have any EM circlets, unfortunately, but that's where he's at. Klee has the world's worst pyro damage goblet right now. I don't even think I'll actually try and level it all the way. She just needed something, so she has that for right now. But I've been farming the Silken Moon domain for Alua. We're actually gonna run that domain before we... Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. We're gonna run that domain before we get into the story quests today, actually. So let me condense my resin. And then we'll talk to Catherine while we're right here. Current friendship team. Wrong button, don't mind me. Okay, claim that. Thank you. Klee's level 5.
Add Astro.
But Klee and Venti I have specifically on this team because
Thank you for
I could do their what's the word? Their echo trials. I could do those eventually. So that's why they're sitting where they are. That's why they're where they're at. That sounded like a lot of words, huh? No. Yes. Go into the ones that are highlighted. Let me tell you guys. The trouble I had in Honkai Star Rail building my blade, I was like, I need to reroll every single piece. None of these are going where I need them to. So he took quite a while to build. He probably took like 2 weeks to build because I couldn't get any good pieces for him. But on average, I can usually build a character like in a week in that game. Little bit of a lot of words. Oh, I forgot to do the hydrate. Hang on. I will say, I'm probably more hydrated today than I've been in a while, which I think is a good thing. But I think my water bottle for work is like, it's either a 32 or a 40 ounce, I'm not sure. But I had one whole one at work today, so I drank all that. I drank like half of it on the way home because I refilled it at work. And then they didn't have the Starburst waters the other day at the store, so I got the, what's it called? The Lifesavers version. The blue one is like the only good one if you ask me, but Diesel didn't like the blue one, and I'm like, that's a you problem. So I drank one of those when I got home too. And then I've already filled up my home water bottle once today as well. What's up, Prime? What's up, what's up? Not great, we'll save it. Terrible. Nope. You know what? It's not good, but I'm gonna save that. You guys are gonna be shocked. I'm gonna save that for official. For official. You got a new title from the event.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Animal Tech 63.
Observe. Night falls.
Yeah, you got it from the event. I probably could have tried harder to get it from the event. Like, I think if I tried again, I could probably do it. But I don't know. I didn't want to try that hard. Top 9%. I didn't get the title because I wasn't high enough. I think mine was like top 17%. But Diesel's will probably make you want to redo it just to do it better. He was top 5%. It's Kachina's birthday! Guys, it's Kachina's birthday. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Where is she? In honor of her birthday. We gotta switch it up. You're gonna redo it? Yeah. Yeah, there was just some characters I was like... I think the worst I did was with Trigger and Sandby because I didn't know how to play them. But I think it went well for me overall. Okay, we need a good pyro damage goblet, please and thank you. That's a bad HP goblet. That's not what we need. Oh boy, bad HP sands. Thanks. I am excited for the next update though, because I think Veressa and Skirk's sets will join the Strongbox. And before anybody tells me, oh, just craft a goblet for Klee if you want one so bad. I can't. I only have 3. I can't craft one. I would if I could. But if anybody's interested, I'm up to 74 pulls saved. Let me check my pity. I think I'm around 30 pity. Okay, we're at 31 pity for Nicole, and I have 74 pulls saved. We are not on a guarantee. But I have the rest of this half, and then the next half, and then Nicole. So, fingers crossed I can get some more pulls saved. Fingers crossed. Real quick. Nice. Okay. So, I think we're gonna do... what's his name? Cyno's first one? Because I know it said for like the next update to do a certain few quests from Sumeru before the next update, because the next Archon quest is rumored to like heavily involve Sumeru, like it's going to be in Sumeru basically. So I need to get both of Nahida's done and both of Cyno's. So that's my goal. But I think I kind of want to do Cyno's first. So we'll do his first one today, and then Friday we'll do Nahida's first one and his second one, I think. I think that's my plan. Suspicious smuggling case. Take a look around the academia. Okay. Not gonna lie, it kind of makes me want to throw together another Alhaitham team. An Alhaitham team, guys? Should I do it? I don't have a Cyno. Oh, you know what, guys? I think I bragged about it in the Discord, but I don't think I ever talked about it on stream. Yes, this is my team with Lauma on it. I got Raiden Shogun's Echo trial done. I don't think I ever got to brag to you guys on stream about it. I don't remember. I don't think I got it done on stream. I think I got it done just after stream. But I haven't used her since I got her Echo. But I just wanted you guys to see how pretty it is. That trial sucked. That trial sucked so bad, and I redid it so many times. I redid that and spent more time doing that than I did on Deluxe, and I think that was my second worst trial. But yeah, I wanted to show that to you guys. Yeah, I knew I posted it on the Discord, but I really couldn't remember if I showed it to you guys on stream or not. That one just sucked so bad. Anytime I see the perpetual mechanical array, I'm like, it's going down. I'm gonna kill you right now. But look, Taki, how's it going? Oh, okay.
Wait, you two! Just a moment, please.
No. What's up, dude?
You're the traveler in Paimon, right?
Good. Glad to hear it.
People have been talking all about you.
Yeah?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Who are you?
My name is Nabil.
Oh, hi,
I'm a
Nabil.
mantra in the academia.
Uh-huh.
You're friends with Cyno, right?
Yeah.
I've heard him mention you before.
Yeah, we're friends.
Currently, Cyno is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we've last heard from him.
Oh, do we get to go find him?
Oh no. Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Cyno. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought. Word has it that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers.
Yes, that sounds right.
Help investigate the smuggling?
Brave, smart, and extremely capable. Uh-huh.
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Wow, it's a throwback to old Paimon voice.
Kind
of missed the new one.
Appearing on the market recently. Cyno suspected that there's a secret route being used.
Hello, Fix. Welcome in. How's it going?
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market.
Dangerous.
Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. Last we heard from Cyno, he was investigating
Glad to hear it.
outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
Imagine he said the opposite. Word has it you are cowardly, stupid, and extremely incompetent adventurers. Honestly, when he said brave, I was like, I don't know, man. I'm terrified of bugs. Like,
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
Terrified of bugs, scared of the dark. Like, I don't know how brave I am. Alright, let's go find him. Sorry, lady. No time to talk. But yeah, I'm hoping doing these story quests, by the way, that I'll be able to, like, finish my exploration or, like, get more exploration done. 'Cause, is it... Yeah, I think all of my Sumeru is finished except for, like, 2 spots in the desert. This spot is 93. This spot, I think we need to do Nahida's story quest. Like, there's some, like, giant sandstorm we can't, like, progress in. Oh, so maybe it is just that spot. I could have swore there was 2 of them. I'll take more exploration. I've done so much exploration, guys. Just assume it's a bug. No, that's valid. I think it was last week I went to go down to the basement to do some laundry. And there was a spider. I was like, no! Not a spider. Paimon, where do you see people surrounded by hilichurls? A dog! Hi, dog! Alright. Cyno! I saw him! I saw him!
Cyno! There you are! We finally found you!
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence, but I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
No, we're here to help.
That's right!
Don't tell us to go.
The situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization. I'll let it slide for now. This isn't the time for that.
At least he told us. He didn't tell other people, you know?
Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information.
Oh.
Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. Welcome to
Ooh.
accompany me if you're interested.
He's so good at his job.
Whoa. Sounds pretty complicated. But having a chance to catch bad guys with Cyno, it's like we're a part of the mantra. Alright, sign us up!
Gotta work on our dad jokes if we're gonna hang out with Cyno. Right? Sorry, I want this, thank you. I want this, thank you. Okay. It doesn't seem that far. We can go on foot, I guess. Do you guys have, like, a favorite region that you got to explore in this game? Like, if you're trying to specifically, like, 100% a region, was there one that you enjoyed the most? Because, like, obviously I feel like Nodcry is up there for a lot of people because the treasure compass. But although I hated a lot of puzzles in Inazuma, I actually really loved exploring Inazuma. Why are y'all so loud? Stop it. They're so loud.
Seems even less than last time.
And I'm not done exploring the new areas yet either.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
Alright, sorry, I suggested my blinky.
What does the academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
Pretty
How
ordinary.
much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mura, and you'll get the goods.
150K? I don't know.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It hit Cyno. When's he ever gonna let up?
Never.
Hey, forget the goods. Let's split.
But don't forget the Mora.
Dun dun! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
Dun dun. I said it earlier. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately. There was a mustache in the Able Sisters shop the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy this because I have the circle glasses to go with it, and I can like make Paimon in the game.
What is this? He's got backup
It's like
now?
Paimon's
Doesn't
glasses.
everyone say Cyno works alone? I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
Surrender?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Smart man. I mean,
Did that
criminal,
just
but
make
he's
us-
smart.
Just like the others I've cut. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. All right, I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
Who do you think the boss is? Is it gonna be somebody we already know?
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Seems this isn't getting us anywhere. Cyno wasn't kidding when he said intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Oh.
I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
You know what? I didn't even really like pick up on that.
We've
Good
known
question.
your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we
Aw,
catch,
small fries.
it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
I mean, as soon as they said selling canned knowledge, I was like, are we gonna talk to Dory? You had to call the bank to say it was you sending the money. Oh my gosh. And you said, heck yeah, I won 3 50/50s in a row. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you mean someone like nothing?
Basically, if he's sitting down, I'll shift. Tell them you're capable. Tell them you're not a baby. Say, if I need help, I'll ask you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, Prime, there was I don't remember what Doro video it was, but there was one where he was like, oh, my bank called me because I spent too much money.
Do you have a potential suspect? You'd better bring them to me for judgment.
Are they a suspect or are they just somebody who might know something?
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
No, why don't we let him talk to her?
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information.
We'll meet you back here. We're gonna go talk to somebody else from Subaru. As you'll be spending more later, might have to call again.
If
Yeah.
you manage to learn anything, you can find me a Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
I don't like this guy.
What's with the attitude, mister?
Yeah.
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here.
But do you really know what you're buying, my guy?
Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
They must have their own reasons.
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished.
You know, I would really like a Cyno. I think he's really cool. I've only played him like a couple times in like Imaginarium Theater. But I would still like a Cyno. I just wouldn't like to farm for a Cyno because I know that I probably don't have like any of those scarab beetles already. Because there's jokes. Yeah, he's got the dad jokes. Doing it because you just got a surgery 4 hours ago? Well, tell them you'll let them know if you need help. That's what I would do regardless. I would still be like, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll let you know if I need help, but I want to do my job. Otherwise, I'll be bored. Kind of tough to balance. You have a friend who simps hard with a C6 Cyno. Oh my goodness.
All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Well, I don't have a Cyno. I have an M6 Anton and ZZZ, and I have an E0 Genuine in Honkai Star Rail. Gameplay is alright if your timing's good. Oh.
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this.
Yeah.
If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the Palace of Alcazar's Array. Let's go.
Alcazar's Array. That's a funny word. That's a funny word, Paimon. Sorry, I saw these ores over here. I'm like, I need these. Thank you. Is a polearm user the best way to get it? Probably not, but I'm not switching teams to grab ores. Are you guys planning to pull on the next banners in this game, by the way? Are you guys pulling for Nefer or Lauma or cons of either one? A part of me still wouldn't mind having a Nefer, but I think I want Nicole more. No bow user is the best way. I don't have a Linnea. I don't have one of those. I guess I could go here. Fly down a little bit, maybe. Yeah, both of Nefer and Llama's weapons? Yeah, I think you did. I'm pretty sure I pulled for Nefer for you, didn't I? Didn't I? Hard pass for you? That's fair. Surprised they buffed Nicole. A lot of people were like, wow, Nicole's gonna be garbage compared to Lowen, because Lowen got like super buffed recently. I want both of them, so I'm like, I don't really care. Just cycle between each. Well, what con is your llama already, Prime? Is she... What is she? C3? C4. Wow. C4. You don't have any cons of Nefer. I don't know what their cons do, so I don't know if it's worth it to pull, like, Nefer C1 or anything.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
I would have ratted her out, I'm just saying.
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business. Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up.
You can't point us in the right direction at all, though? Ian and Dory sound so normal? Yeah? I've never heard any of her other voices.
Well, not completely.
What do you know, Dory?
Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know.
Sure, GP, yeah.
After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry
So
can
I could
become
take
more
over.
fairly regulated.
Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm yawning a bunch. Is selling canned knowledge really that lucrative?
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price.
I'm gonna put it on auto for a second so I can drink some water.
Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made.
Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge?
Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right? Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale.
Yeah, it would be nice to learn stuff at the snap of your fingers, huh? Let's see, I have maxed skill enhancements, level 11 for all skills, level 60. Now time for discs and to finish leveling her W engine. I think my CC is like level 30. I'm almost done with my Nengong. I just need like a few of her skills more leveled. That said, if I have any things out for you guys to do, you could like do those for me. I feel like I had the Hollow Zero ones out, but I don't remember. No one's using the disk drives that it said is going to be used for her. I haven't looked at what's supposed to be for her or not.
But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least 2 potential problems.
I spent a lot of those like yellowish discs making my Nengong discs. I can't talk. I used a ton of those and I felt like I still like wasn't getting good rolls on her discs. Like they all have the substats they need. But, like, you can't re-roll discs in that game yet, so I'm like, I need them to add that to this game, please. So I have no idea if my Nengong is good or not, but, I mean, I used that team the other day and I thought it was fine. Nengong from, ZZZ. Nengong. Her name is hard for me to say, I'm sorry. The Angels of Delusion girl that's not Arya or Suna. Have pointless disc drives now. You could try them anyways. I mean, if they give her the stats they need and the, like, 4-piece is good enough or whatever. I don't know what the 4 and 2-piece they want is. Nengong, yeah. Nengong.
First,
It's really hard for me to say her name.
without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct. And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
You just brain farted. There's a lot of characters in that game now. Like they're putting out characters pretty fast, I feel like, so. Not even on any of the recommendations for disk drives. No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, if they're still, like, good for her, then you could use them anyways. Like, if the 4-piece is beneficial to her playstyle or whatever. I used the trial one the other day. I don't know what it was. I don't know what she was on.
Before. Did you feel any negative effects?
I used canned knowledge before? That must have been in the Sumeru Archon quest? I do not remember ever using it.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked.
Also, have you guys hopped on Honkai Star Rail yet? Because you can get a free character. I got a free ho-ho. And I had enough stuff to get her light cone.
And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business
Court of
opportunity
Desolation? Yeah, ho-ho and Robin? Oh, you were able to get both? I only had what they gave us, so I only got ho-ho. But I could really use another healer, so I really needed her. Because when they let us pick a free character before, I picked Kafka instead of Aventurine. So I really only had Hyacine and Dan Hung for, like, my healer/shielder. But in order to run 3 teams, I need somebody to keep that 3rd team alive. Barely touch it and don't even buy Welkin. That's fair.
What's that?
I can tell you I'm not caught up on the story in that game. I'm very far behind.
A rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction,
when is it? Tell us when it is.
Popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
Why use canned knowledge to distribute information? What's the purpose of hosting an auction? I'll pick the second one.
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution.
Guys, I can't stop yawning. What do I do?
As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of
Don't tempt me,
Desolation.
Taki. I'll end stream right now.
Might as well just make a fortune while they're at it.
Don't
by
tempt
hiding
me.
up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
I got home from work yesterday and I ate some lunch. And I talked to my friend Nana for a little bit, and I was like, I gotta take a nap. I took a nap for like 4 hours. I really needed it. Monday night I got like 3 hours of sleep. It was rough. I was like, is it even safe to drive to work at this point?
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Gee, thanks, Dory.
As I said,
How much
we'll
will it
also
set
have to
us
make
back?
preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora.
Bro, that's so expensive.
Super expensive.
No need to worry, little one. Cyno's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses to him. All
Bro.
you need to do is tell him to go to the Merchant's Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, Be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia will never leave any dead unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations. Oh, maybe I should charge him more.
We'd better
Well,
get going.
thanks for your help, Dory. Thanks for the help. See you later. Oh, that's pretty far. Alright, where are you at? Oh my gosh, he's so short. Look at him. Hello.
Cyno! We got news for you. What the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation. They are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
Yes.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially. It was
Partially.
a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the Academia has strictly prohibited any related research.
I ain't forfeited my life to explore there.
However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert.
Sorry, Johnny again. Are there many people trying to study the Court of Desolation?
Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the Academia.
Vegas.
After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death, or even resurrect the dead.
Resurrect?
Death
What?
is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the
I feel like that
chance of
dude's
these
listening to
rumors
us.
being
Did you
true
see
are
him just
slim,
like staring up there?
they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
Yeah, we got a map that you have to pay for.
Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
What, Prime? What?
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what
Making
happens.
the wrong ones again?
I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move.
No. I don't know how much battery you use. You can always run the thing at the outpost and get some from that.
Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's Cyno for ya. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay, go this way, I guess. We kept swapping them. I hate when it does that. Like, when you go into the thing and, like, it's supposed to be set on the one that you chose, and then it changes it, and it's like, why? Why did it change? Oh my gosh, I haven't been in the desert in so long.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Skill issue, no. Wasted so much already. Don't have enough to get the right ones now. No.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must
Do you want to
be
fight?
Cyno.
Let's fight,
I've
dude.
heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed.
Are you sure about that?
And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
We're here to help Cyno.
Right.
He doesn't need our help anyways, but yeah.
Ha! Have you really thought it through?
We're gonna fight, right?
You're not just doing this for recognition,
I need to
are you,
fight.
Cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you
Bro,
get
you're
both
trying to pay him
more
off?
and a boost to your reputation.
No.
I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
No.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
You can try.
Cleanup sequence is stay clear. Enhanced Animo Module 75.
You are not welcome,
I'm trying to click on 5. It's so hard. I was like, oh, I don't want to use Flints, but I couldn't click 5. I kept missing.
You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it.
All I can hear is Ineffa's E. Okay, there it goes.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, get lost, punks. Shouldn't we follow them?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap.
It's a trap.
I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well.
I wonder if Diesel's home yet.
You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
I can't do that.
Dog, there's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes. Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact.
Have you encountered that kind of situation before, Cyno?
Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries.
No.
My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
While you sleep? Okay.
Who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications.
That's good.
Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday.
Someday, okay.
Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
We'll be fine.
Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
We've also experienced a lot of sticky situations. Let's all do our best.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Where are we going? Check phone, please. Okay. am I checking phone? Oh. Diesel, I don't know. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't have the answer. Sorry, guys.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty
I kind of want to
night.
go fight that fungi thing in the
The
background.
march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Alright. Where are we going? Oh, there's a fast travel point closer. I was like, do we need to take the little zippy thingies?
Snow dances in the air? So this is the fabled
Thank you for the
desert.
scarabs. Thank you. I don't think I have very many of those. Is it this one? Or is it the other one? Is it this one? Guys, I'm up to 145 of these moth thingies. I need more of the what's it called? I need more of these pine amber because I've been using them on Alua. But I need more. Oh, guys, I have a whopping 48 scarabs. That's so many, right? Surely I wouldn't need more than that. I will grab this one too. These berries, are these ones for Candace? Not like I'll ever level her, I don't really like her. Have like 300 but you're never getting Cyno? Give them to me! I'll take them, don't worry.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Drink your water, Paimon, it'll be okay.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Cyno?
I'm sure he's accustomed to the weather, man.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm accustomed to
exactly.
these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Wow, okay.
Okay, if you say so. But
If
where would
you
be a
say
more
so.
safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop. Just look around. It's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around. Whoa! Where did these scorpions come from?
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
What do you mean?
A moonlit night for all.
Preparing for dust up.
I heard you guys wanted 2 E's and 2 ults. Is that enough?
Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Those weren't just normal scorpions.
The audio is still weird from Inefa's E. Exteriors and tiny foxes? No! At least they're cute.
There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
We just killed somebody's pet?
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
You discriminating against scorpions? I mean, they're not cute. Am I allowed to say that?
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not
Understandable. Have a nice
There are
day.
no roads in the desert. So how could they know where we are?
Allowed? I mean... No, nothing is allowed. I mean, I don't like scorpions, but if you like scorpions, that's okay, and you're entitled to your opinion, but I don't like them.
Stay still.
What is it?
Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
I would hate them. I'm already there. It's fine.
A miniature tracking device made
I'm
by the
already there.
Kshar. They can use this to discern your
Kshar?
approximate location.
Kasharwar.
But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharwar also be involved?
Kasharwar.
But that doesn't seem right.
Sorry, that word is funny.
I never knew that kind of thing even existed. Why would it be on her?
You're entitled to nothing. The world would be a better place if everyone shared that view. Yeah. Sadly, there's a lot of entitled people.
I probably planted it on
Sadly.
the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Cyno. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on to
No.
it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Wait. Installation check.
Animal Tech 6308.
Okay, it's been a little bit, guys. How do you guys feel about Sucrose's new voice? I like it, but it definitely jump scared me like really bad the first time I heard it in combat. I was like, oh my god. The first time I heard it in combat, I was like, what? You're fine with it, but you don't play on EN, right? New voice is so much better. I also like the new voice. Oh. Well then. There's a bunch of those thingies.
Weird. Is this where the auction is?
Don't really use EN, but from what you hear from mine, you're just fine with it. Just fine with it.
Not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
Or maybe they wanted us to find this stuff.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Try not to pass out at your desk, you're kind of bored. I'm not bored because I do enjoy Cyno and this quest is kind of interesting so far. But I am still really tired.
What should we do now?
I'm so tired. I'm already over like 15,000 steps on the day, so like I sat on the couch for a little bit before stream playing some Animal Crossing and I was like, ooh, this might have been a mistake. I'm comfy.
We searched the area.
I'm comfy.
They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
Alright, let's take a good look around the area.
Yeah. Investigate. Ordinary canned knowledge seems to have nothing to do with the Court of Desolation. Well, just climb anywhere, Flins. Large amount of canned knowledge has been piled here, enough to fetch an extremely large amount of Mora at a market price. Huh. Sumter beast drinking water leisurely and seems to be completely unaffected. Is this Alhatham's story? No, this is Cyno's first story. part 1 of Cyno's. I just used the El Haytham thumbnail because I didn't have a Samira one and I just didn't want to make another one. I was running late, okay. Scattered footprints have not been completely buried by the wind and sand, but it's impossible to speculate the direction the merchants escape from the footprints. Okay.
Did you find anything?
No.
Nothing in particular.
Sand could have been the thumbnail. Sand. That's all Samira is. Sand.
About the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off.
Also, your commissions are done. Thank you. Thank you.
But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
So that's why you wanted me to carry the tracking device.
They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh,
okay.
That's it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left.
Wow, thanks, Paimon. I didn't know that. I felt like you made it pretty clear. I don't think we really needed her to recap that.
Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Okay, alright. Goodbye, see you later. Ugh, do I have to really climb up here? Should I go here? Stay in the dirt forever. What glider do you guys have on Flynn's? I kinda like the Fontaine one on him. Thus having the Fontaine one on him. No, I missed! No, I missed! Twice. I missed twice. Okay, why did YouTube hold that? That's not anything bad. No, I wanted to get the sand pile. No! The sand pile. It's right there.
So tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Clearly. Yeah, this is far enough.
Yay. Let's rest for a little while before we go back to find Cyno.
You sit and rest for a while nearby. Okay.
It's probably... Let's go. Maybe
Whoops.
Cyno's finally found some leads.
Hey! Interesting. Yeah, I think I really hated when I first would explore the desert because my team just wasn't very strong. So, like, having a team that can't fight everything you come across kind of makes it worse, don't you think? Also, I could not do floor 12 of the Abyss. So hopefully once I finish building my Alua, I'll have better luck trying to finish it. Because the third chamber or whatever definitely was the hardest for me. My Zabai team is not very strong.
Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone.
Yeah.
You're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? Alright, tell Paimon everything you know.
Does he know anything about the smuggling? Does he have an important role in the auction?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead.
Is he just another person coming to buy stuff?
He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive.
Am I right?
You certainly live up to your reputation, Cyno. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
This guy's voice kind of sounds familiar. You throw on random discs for Sissia on slots 5 and 6. Don't have enough to farm or craft. It's okay. Honestly, winning 3 50/50s in a row, I think it's okay. It could take another day or two to build her. It's fine.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
And for crit damage at 69.2. That's it for crit damage? Does she need that?
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
We're gonna fight? She's more. Way more.
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere?
Elsewhere? Why do you want to go elsewhere?
If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my
Yeah,
family
welcome in.
in
How's it
danger.
going?
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine.
Aru Village?
Let's
I don't know
head
where
out.
that is from here.
You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Paimon, chill.
Do you really think I'd try to
You an
pull
NA
anything
server?
under
Yes, I
Cyno's
am.
watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
I do not like the sound from the canned knowledge. Our village. Let's maybe go to this fast travel point. I don't know. I don't know which one. I think that was the right call. Nice. Oh. Every time something's shiny, I was like, please be an artifact. And then I get food, and I'm like, that's not an artifact. Get on your PC and try to do some other stuff for Sissia, like get more polychromes? Yeah.
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests? Hi there.
Hello.
This is my daughter, Seeming. She can be a little shy of strangers.
Marketplaces. Who did it? Who did that? Marketplaces that give artifacts so you can run them if you're that bored. I mean, I thought about trying to do that just because, like I really need stuff to level artifacts. Thank you guys for the crystals. Thank you.
Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business.
Because you like my
But let
Kachina
me
ears?
ask,
Thank
who
you.
are you two?
I saw it was her birthday when I logged into the game, so I was like, hang on, we gotta switch to Kachina ears.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed.
So he had access to know where the tracker was?
But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
No, we need to investigate.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of people. Well, you're an octopus? You are an octopus.
Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Cyno. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, You yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
Doesn't make it right, man.
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Aw, your dad's a criminal, but you're cute.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
A little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
I don't like the way that the camera panned to Cyno on that.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
You can't do this quest again. No spoilers, Diesel. No spoilers.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor.
You want to ask us for a favor? You're just kidding. Are you, though?
My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time.
You don't know
She has to take lots of
anything.
medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day.
Oh, you have an ill family member? Go ahead, be a criminal.
Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Cyno. Give us a way to survive.
I feel like we're not gonna stay out of it.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
Dude, just be an adventurer and go find treasure chests.
I must
and...
get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me.
Yeah, we'll help.
Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
Suddenly the story is so reasonable. Oh no. You go to the back of the house of Cyno.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Oh.
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this?
Maybe.
But such
Honestly.
a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
This Breaking Bad Genshin edition? Yes.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this?
I don't know nothing. Some sort of marking we've never seen before. Do you know what it is, Cyno?
Yes. It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection.
Is the bad guy gonna be the dude who took the desk job that used to train Cyno or whatever?
I started to suspect
Is
that
he
someone
gonna
in
be the bad
academia
guy?
might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery.
I feel like the dude who like stopped us in the academia and was like, "Go find Cyno." I feel like he wouldn't like have the power to do this. Dun dun dun.
The pieces have now all fallen into place.
Did you
This
just say
Montreal,
about spoilers?
goods can leave
It's
the
a
academia without
guess.
undergoing a second inspection.
I'm allowed to guess. I'm the streamer.
No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a mantra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe.
It could be a misunderstanding. I don't think so, but I'll click it anyways. It's the only option.
Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler?
Yeah, what's up?
Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia.
Correction for your plans. What's your plans? Oh, Diesel, I got Prime M2 Cecilia earlier. I won all the 50-50s. I only lost on the W engine, but we still got that too. Here, lay down, watch stream for 20 minutes. Yeah, lay down. Yeah.
If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But, considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention.
Please encourage you to get up in 20 minutes. Ooh. I want to say I'll try, but you guys know my memory is not great, so if I don't remember, I can't be held responsible. What, Diesel?
You'll
What?
need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing. Leave it to us.
I'll also keep working here in the meantime.
Diesel.
Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone
Bruh.
within the academia, it's obvious
Bruh.
that they also have power outside of it.
It's gonna be the dude, man.
We can get more
The
information
dude,
on
man.
other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
All right. Bring his introduction letter to Nabil. We can do that. Back to the academia. I clicked the wrong thing. Yay. Anybody can be a dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Take us to the place.
Hello, we meet again.
Hello.
Have you managed to find Cyno? If so, how's he doing?
It's a secret. It's a secret.
I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
No problem, not JJK.
We wanted to help Cyno too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary.
Just take us there, buddy. We don't need
There is
this.
essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter. But with this letter from Cyno, it shouldn't be a problem. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies.
I really wish I had an Alani New right now.
However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research
No,
becomes
Diesel.
prohibited, majority of the related files will be destroyed.
I was kind of wondering if the zero sugar rock stars I used to get were any cheaper than they used to be. Because they were like affordable and then they went up in price and then I stopped getting them and I never checked the price again. But I used to get the fruit punch ones. They were good.
But some information may be retained as a record to warn later
What are you
researchers.
on about?
Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me. I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Cyno is looking for.
The restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
You know what would make this quest better? I'll hate them. I'll hate them would make this quest better, wouldn't you guys? Hello. Let us in. Hello.
Okay, I understand.
Isn't this one a prerequisite for Alhatham's quest? I have no idea. I have no idea if it's a prerequisite. I just know I need to do the Cyno quests, because he has 2 of them. I need to do these quests and the Nahida quests before the next update.
Since Cyno is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse
Yeah.
the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions.
Bro, what, bro?
But I'd suggest
What,
avoiding any
bro?
other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. A secret door in the wall, what?
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
I already know less, you're stupid. No, you're not stupid.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Cyno happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well.
Yeah.
The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Yeah, let me just go look around. Let me just have a little look-see. Where am I looking? Over here? Secret text interpretation manual. Huh. Records an account of Harvatat. What? An account of researcher being sentenced to prison for deciphering forbidden documents. Stim? What? Where am I supposed to look? Oh, right here? Mechanical life forms research data? I don't know that word either. A researcher who was expelled from academia for studying mechanical life forms. What about over here? Aha! Court of Desolation. Secret text interpretation manual. Oh. Oh my god. Do I actually have to read this? You can type it again, Taki. I still don't know how to say it. Court of Desolation. Despite repeated prohibitions, research on the Court of Desolation in the past decade has increased without ceasing. Researchers who study the history of the Court of Desolation mainly go through 3 stages: discovery, investigation, and fanaticism? Like they get stuck on wanting to figure it out? Farazan's Darshan? You know what I know about Farazan? She's good at C6 for Zhao, and that's about it. Also, she's like an old lady, right? The earliest stage of research is relatively basic discovery phase, which causes little to no harm. The results of the discoveries will show that the treasures related to life and death may be hidden within the Court of Desolation. That's also where the rumor of bringing the dead back to life may begin. Following the initial phase is a prolonged investigation phase. All documentation regarding the location of the Court of Desolation has been vague at best. As a result, the structure itself has never been truly discovered. Okay. Fanaficism? FNAF? What? Many researchers deplete their resources searching in the desert only to find a scant few remaining stone tablets with the words, "Entering the Court of Desolation comes at the price of one's life." 2 different interpretations of the line have quickly emerged as a result. Some believe that the price of one's life is the key to entering the Court of Desolation, while others asserted that it was a requirement for the court to appear. Because the Court of Desolation has never been discovered, the latter view gradually became mainstream. Okay, sorry, I'm talking a lot. Got Captain America in terms of her age? Oh. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about her. As a result, many researchers went in a short period of time, overtaken by their fervent desire to make the Court of Desolation appear. They attempted to sacrifice their lives. Relevant research became increasingly dangerous. Did I read that right? Okay. Relevant research became increasingly dangerous and was eventually banned. But even after that, many academia scholars secretly continued their research. It was not until 7 scholars, including Murtad Redkani. Redkani? Is that the dude? The dude? The Cyno dude? That broke his wrist? That dude? Were arrested, and that research into the Court of Desolation entered a period of stagnation once again. I feel like Redkani was the name that he said. Isn't it?
Whoa, there's a lot to read here.
It was a lot to read, Paimon. You're right.
Huh. It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former partner.
Yeah, that's what I
His former
said.
partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off.
His
Murtada Radkani
kid?
was Taj's only son.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Sorry, Diesel was talking to me.
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
Is there any way we could meet him?
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison.
Huh. So Cyno's old partner's kid went to prison and then took his own life in prison?
You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him.
He broke his wrist and it took 2 months to heal, and now he works a desk job.
I would say
right?
he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position.
Yeah, I still think he's behind it.
I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of academia rules.
Okay, so Taj, whatever their last name is, I already forgot. Taj, who is working an administration job here now, right? He is sending all this canned knowledge to these merchants and stuff to make all this money and get all this information and stuff. Because the rumor that you can bring people back from the dead, and he wants to bring his son back. That's where I'm at. I don't know if that's true, but that's where I'm at.
Taj arrested his
I feel
son
like that would make sense.
and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late.
That's a brutal way to
He never had a last chance to see
go.
his son.
But yeah, that's my guess, is he wants to, like, he regrets putting his son behind bars and wants to bring him back, sort of thing, because they had only just reconnected, you know?
Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to
Alright, the
administrative
jack
work.
up predictions made me laugh.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'm good. We gotta figure it out. You said Taj comes to the repository. Taj has gone through Murtada's research files?
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj.
I started to suspect Taj like 20 minutes ago, bro.
Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research. But this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But if he's working in administration, he's away from Cyno, and Cyno would be like the one person who would be able to catch him, sort of thing.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect.
See, this guy knows what I'm talking about. See? Have to suspect everyone, right?
Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation.
See? See?
There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the academia without anyone ever noticing.
See, this guy gets it.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death.
See? See, he gets it.
Back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Murtada back.
See? This guy gets it.
Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Mantra to find the truth and track down criminals.
See, even if he doesn't know it's true, he's like, oh, that's a good point. You could be correct. It could be him.
Questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Let's go ask around somewhere else. Thank you for your help.
Now that I think about it, Cyno suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the academia, right?
Yes, sir.
There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the academia and see what we can find. Don't worry, Taj. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
A part of me, like, kind of thought this guy, but I was like, I feel like this guy's too low level to make any of this stuff happen. But the fact he's like, oh, don't want to tarnish your reputation, it's like, maybe.
Let's go ask around.
Maybe. Alright, thank you for your help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he has a lot of pull here in the academia, you know? Hello, random other person.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day. Everything from cooking ingredients, raw materials, even equipment for experiments. It's normal for goods to be...
Right.
Oh, did not mean to hit my
Have
spacebar.
you seen any like that?
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Thank you for your help. What about you, random person?
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
No, not that I'm aware of. Perhaps you could ask someone else?
Well, you were useless. Thank you. Absolutely useless. Oh, hang on. Something shiny. Hang on. Yeah, artifacts. Yeah. Every little bit helps. Nice. Hello.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
It's important, bud.
Just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something.
What'd you notice?
There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more.
That's the word of the people that tracker came from.
When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar used to often sell scrap machines.
Kashar.
So I didn't really think anything of it.
Did they have a Matra seal?
But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
Who was it?
And you didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother?
Aha.
Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened?
What?
A man named Taj came here and told me that he already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
Taj.
Impossible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever...
Relax, bro.
No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him.
Okay, here's what I need to happen right now. I need this guy to chill and not go tell Taj what we've heard. I need him to not know that we're onto him.
Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
I don't know, guys. It's definitely looking more like Taj is the one to blame. Hello, other person.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them say, "Found it."
Found the Court of Desolation entrance?
Before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of them. I noticed that he had also changed into Eremite attire. But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
If it ends up somehow not being him behind it all, like, they did a good job of making me really think it was Taj.
Eremites? Could Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There is no way that he would...
Let's go to his home and have a look.
Fine. Looks like there's no other choice.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Alright, go to his house and look for clues. I tend to get so lost in Sumeru City. Excuse me. Oh, it's a cat. Hi, kitty. Okay, sorry. Oh, hang on. Shiny. Shiny. Artifact, thank you.
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Point proven. What?
What should we do then? Do we break in?
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a hurry?
Let's go in. Let's go in his house. Door's unlocked. It's fine.
We're still not sure if he's
We're
the
not
real
breaking and entering, right? We're just
culprit.
entering.
Not a good idea to go in without permission.
Get lost in Sumeru all the time. There's another option though. We have to do this in order to clear his name.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind.
I hope there's a bunch of evidence everywhere. Open his home and search around.
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
I cracked my neck, but at what cost? That hurts so
Yes,
bad.
this is definitely Taj's handwriting.
Okay, I'm gonna
Papers look like records.
put this on auto and drink some more water.
These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries. I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own.
I'm definitely thinking I'm correct in the whole Taj is obviously a part of this. I don't think it's one of those, like, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Like, I don't think he's being framed. I think he's just straight up a part of it.
You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Cyno and let him decide how to proceed.
X marks the spot. Okay.
If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak.
Yep.
I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Cyno will know what to do.
Alright.
Well, thanks for your help, bruh. Let's go. Goodbye. See you later. Flower. Okay, where are we going? Back to the desert. Back to that dude's house. I don't remember his name. Flower. I thought I saw a cat. Hello, cat. Hello. Okay, sorry. Out of the corner of my eye, I was like, I think there's a cat by that sumpter beast. Huh. Imagine I accidentally walk off the bridge and fall to my death because I ran out of stamina. Cyno, it's all Taj. It's Taj's fault. Taj! He's the suspect.
Well, Cyno, what do you make of it?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I do. I think he is.
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become.
Well, the evidence is stacked against him now.
That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking. Let's go.
Let's go. I have my Flynn's team. Surely everything will be fine. Surely.
An orange snow dances in the air? So this is the fabled desert.
Okay, I was like, I swear I hit T. No, I didn't. I hit R. Wrong button. Ugh, look at all that desert, guys. There's so much. So much desert. All the desert. Which part of it am I even in? The sandy part. Yes, thank you, Prime. Oh. Sorry, first things first. There's a chest right here. First things first. We gotta get this. Oh, there's a thing over there. Hello.
Insulation chamber.
Absorption test. Stay clear. Animal hypothink.
Be silent. Observe.
Also, we're gonna need the arrows for Lowen, apparently. ADHD intensifies. What do you mean?
Please.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The urge to go get those ores, too. Oh, look, a thing! Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Do you guys want to fight me? Be honest. No, you guys are chilling? Cool. Alright. Have I been here before? I don't know. Alright. Oh, do we actually need Dendro, though? 'Cause I know, like, sometimes, like, you need Dendro to do stuff. Does anybody remember? Or am I okay with my Flynn's team? I don't want to get in there and be like, dang it, Dendro. You don't remember? I mean, worst case, I could probably restart, right? Oh, I'm Cyno now.
Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous.
Staff of the Scarlet Sands. Oh. He runs on Gilded? Really? C3, yep.
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Yo.
Cleanup sequence is
Animotech 6308. Absorption test.
Futile.
Dang it. I didn't get to switch to him fast enough.
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see
Aw,
what we
man,
can
didn't drop nothing. Oh.
Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate?
It definitely rotated, Paimon.
It's gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
You think?
insulation chamber deployed.
Ooh. Treasure chest. Thank you. Whoa. I didn't expect that. Okay. A chest, yeah. Freaking love finding chests in this game, man.
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Whoa. Okay. What did that do? It moved like part of that. Do we flip it again and then we can go in now? Yeah. Interesting. Oh god, I fell down. No. I fell down. I didn't know there was a gap. Oh, hello.
Annihilation mode.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to walk any further. Oh, it's open now? Huh? Also, I never usually, like, I usually only run with Columbina, like, on grass, but I like the sound it makes when she walks. I never really noticed it till today. Taj? Is that you, Taj? You criminal.
Taj.
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
Sorry, I was like, let's break his wrist again. Oh my gosh. I have problems.
That hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him.
Don't do it, man.
The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Cyno. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
Danger.
There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once?
Bugs Bunny gift. No.
Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Didn't they say you're like 50 years old, guy? You want to fight Cyno?
This power is mine.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stay
I will
clear!
set things right
Animal
no
Tech
matter
6308!
I didn't even get to use Flynn's. No.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it.
Thank you.
Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
Yeah, I haven't gotten to use Flynn's like at all today.
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
What do you mean he's injured? Nothing happened.
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
At least he's not a criminal.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here. All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Huh? What do you mean, Cyno?
What do you mean, Cyno?
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was...
Do you want to kill you to open the door?
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together.
Ooh.
I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization. People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let myself go down that path. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was still doing so, even centuries later.
Centuries.
As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did, generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
You're gonna destroy it?
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. The Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place.
I still don't trust you, though.
To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the Academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the Academia alone.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this as a test for me.
But you said somebody approached you in the beginning. Who was that?
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
To open the Court of Desolation, one must sacrifice their life.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself. I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Yeah, you should be, bud.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners.
No, you're not.
If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
Who was the person that approached you? I need to know.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show
I feel like you'd both run faster if you weren't holding your wrist, but that's fine.
Because we are Matra.
Did we survive?
Huh? The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
What about the organization?
To them, as long as there's Mora to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else.
He said, just give me my Mora.
Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me at Caravan Rebob 4 days from now.
Like 4 days from now, and that'll trigger the start of the second one, or it ends this one? Sorry, I like the sound it makes. Alright. Go back here.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Rebot, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared.
What's the situation? What happened these last few days?
The last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end.
Good, good.
At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, Cyno crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight. After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list.
Nice.
Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Cyno all across Sumeru.
Bro, that dude's been busy the last 4 days. Oh my gosh.
That someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border. Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended for interrogation has definitely shaken things up recently.
Is Cyno alright? He didn't get injured, did he?
He seems fine, but nobody knows the real situation. He brought over 300 suspects to judgment all on his own.
300.
Among them were even some of our former colleagues. Not just the criminals are afraid of him. Even we start feeling a little nervous when he's around now.
Purifier, thank you so much for the super chat. What the heck? A little something to tuck away for future Nicole polls. Thank you, thank you. And boo!
But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking if we've done anything wrong, we're still always honored to have Cyno around. By the way, are you guys here to see Cyno? I think I just saw him walking in that direction when I was on watch nearby. He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen. If you happen to see him, please send my regards.
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful too. Don't let any of those bad guys escape.
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, you can find me at the Academia anytime. Farewell then.
Goodbye. Cyno, we're here.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating, but I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Murtada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Murtada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Murtada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks. Toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will, and can help me collect more testing data.
Cyno! Tighnari! Oh, so Tighnari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Semin.
I figured it was going to be Tighnari that would help with that girl, but I wasn't certain.
I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember.
Aww.
And Cyno, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know. Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG, huh? Kale has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. After some time, I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving Avidia Forest? What happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek canned knowledge. So, I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
Sorry, his ears are so fluffy. He's so fluffy.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest. Take care.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case. So you can relax.
But what about you, Cyno?
Yeah, what about you, Cyno?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors and my partner.
It sounds like a lot of work. I hope it will make you happy, Cyno.
I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know. There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj, but I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation.
Probably a good idea.
One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
Yeah, we'll join you, Cyno. Yeah. We did it! We did it! Okay, we got some enhancement ores. Alright, use those real quick. Alright, I'm gonna run to Netland real quick. Oh, we almost have 20 resin. But I'm gonna make some more enhancement ores. But I'm glad we finished that quest. I thought it was really good. It kind of makes me excited for his second one. But I still think on Friday we'll do Nahita's first one and then his second one. I don't know how long they'll be, but we did take like a half hour or so for Prime ZZ Pulse earlier, so we'll see. It would be cool to get all of them done on Friday, but I don't want to push myself if I can't. I think your empathy after trying to break his wrist earlier. Okay, so you know, I still would have broken his wrist. I would have done it. I didn't trust him, and even in his death, I still didn't trust him. But if Cyno wants to plant flowers for that guy, I'll go with Cyno, but I ain't planting no flowers, okay? I'm going to be there for Cyno. I'm not doing it for that Taj guy. That's how I feel about it. Okay, let's enhance that. Barely any, but we'll take it. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go to my teapot. He's been there the whole time. I wake up and choose violence. I relish in it. I don't know. Some people in Sumeru, you know, they're just so punchable. They're just so punchable. You know? True, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. I have not actually, like, taken any of my plants in a few days. They've all been, like, ready and I just have not. I'm like, no, it's fine. Alright, there's that. Let's go back to Fontaine. And then I'll put whatever ores I just bought into Tighnari's bow, and then we'll double check if I have anything for leveling artifacts, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, not bad, not bad. So like tomorrow I can probably get that leveled up. Okay, 1 extra level, we'll take it. Okay, we're getting there, we're making progress. Alua's not usable yet, but we're getting there. That's good, right? Well, let me go ahead. We're gonna switch over, get my BGM going, and we'll get wrapping up for today. But yeah, I liked this story quest. I didn't honestly have any idea what to expect. I like Cyno as a character, so I was excited for it. But I'm excited for part 2 on Friday. Thank you for stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But Friday we'll do Nahida part 1, Cyno part 2, and then maybe Nahida part 2. We'll see. But we have time Friday. It's just, we'll take some breaks, you know, and then get all those done. Maybe. We'll see. But I do want to keep streaming more Genshin and get caught up, because I do have quite a few story quests we gotta get done. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Let me think. Tomorrow we're streaming some more Red Dead Redemption 2. That's gonna be at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. EST. I know most of you are already in the Discord, but if you're not already a part of it, let me get you guys the link. It is 18 plus. You just gotta agree the rules to gain your access to the server. Mr. Bo, hope your stream was good. Thank you so much for stopping in, Nix. I really appreciate it. It was really good. We ended up doing Cyno's first story quest today. So we'll continue on Friday doing more of his. We'll do a second one and Nahida's first one at least. So maybe you can catch that. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Make sure you eat water. Yeah, I've had a lot of water today, but I will get some food after. I promise. I promise. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, tomorrow Red Dead Redemption 2, 3 p.m. EST. But if you guys enjoyed this stream today, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free to do so and help support me. If you want to follow my other socials, you can find me at JackalaxA01 over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. Those are linked down below in the description as usual. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thank you guys for the Genesis crystals earlier. Tripwire, thank you so much for the super chat today. I really appreciate it. But I hope you guys all have a good rest of your night, a good day. And I'll see you guys all next time.